Free Woman Code is the journey to inner peace. The state of being of inner peace, it feels like to be home, to feel safe, it feels supporting, it feels natural, it feels easy, you feel beloved, and you are just calm. You don't nourish dramas in your life anymore. You don't have to stress about anything anymore. It's just life fulfilled with peace, with peaceful responses and interaction, and filled with trust, with receiving. It's just a state of being when it feels like all the problems are solved. There are coming challenges, but it's not difficult to deal with them. It's more like a game. And you just feel free and supported in creating whatever you feel for yourself or for your family, for your life. I am Martina, and I am bringing this journey here in this lecture for you, so you can understand what you can do for yourself to get to this permanent state of being in inner peace. You can understand how you can make yourself capable to pass through all challenges which are looking totally overwhelming at the time when we are passing through them. But you will be able and you will be supported on your way through the journey of challenges to your own state of your inner peace, to your own state of your fulfilled being. So it has 3 layers or 3 sections where we need to put attention. And the first one is to bring awareness from outside to our inner experience, to our inner emotions. To be aware and to acknowledge and to see and to experience our inner movements and our reaction to outer world in a certain way. I will talk about it later. Number 2 is to understand the fact, to understand the simplicity of existence, and to understand the fact that you wish to live in your state of your inner peace. It means that it's done for you, that it's manifested for you, that you don't have to do anything special for it, because it's your right. It's your natural birthright. And the fact that you are able to feel yourself in this state of inner being, of inner peace, means that you are able to embody it fully and to live in this state of being. So this is number 2, and I will come back to it. And number 3 is about letting it to happen. And I will come back to it. So we have these three bases or three pillars of a free movement code, of the journey from this moment to your inner fulfillment, to the state of being when you will feel yourself, you will experience yourself from the state of full inner peace and from the state of fulfillment and happiness. So the first thing, what you need to do is to start to put awareness in your reactions, in your own reactions to the outer triggers or impulses. From now on, everything will just happen so you can go step by step. You can experience step by step everything what you need to experience, so you can get to this permanent embodiment of your inner peace. For this, only thing is needed, and that's your decision. It's a soft but firm inner movement. When you decide that you wish to experience, to embody your state of inner peace, and that you wish to live in this state of being, and that you wish to create your life from the space of your inner peace. And because we are very powerful being, we are supreme creators of our life, you started to create your own journey to your full embodiment of inner peace. And from this moment, everything what will happen in your life will come as a support. It will come to show you what you need to see inside yourself, so you can pass through it and move smoothly to the direction of your state of being, of inner peace. So bring your awareness from outside in. Everything what is coming from outside is a reflection of your wish to embody your inner peace. So it brings all the situations that you need to experience so you can really embody inner peace, fully connected with it. Because it's our natural state. Only our experiences and what we were taught in our life, what we integrated, what we experienced, all kind of like dramas, traumas, concepts, anything what we learned, the most of that is illusion. And basically it creates veils between my experiencing of my real nature, which is equal to my inner peace, and all these experiences create veils through which I cannot experience fully my inner nature, my true nature. So by seeing these veils and acknowledging them, I let them go. It's just like we pass through them. And practically, it means that in any kind of situation, you learn to observe yourself. Your awareness needs to be in your inner universe, on your inner emotions, on your emotions. How do you react to a certain situations? If you have triggers in your life, people that trigger you, situations that trigger you, you have to see it, you have to learn how to observe it, how to watch inside, and to see and to acknowledge, what do you feel? What is your emotion? What is your inner movement regarding the situation that is coming from outside? And this can be fear, can be anger, can be resistance, all kind of emotions. But also you can find yourself judging. You can find yourself to be jealous, envy, all kind of inner states that you have, which are reaction to something what is coming from outside, need to be seen, to be acknowledged, and to be just accepted with the peace or in the peace. So let's say somebody makes me angry, and I look at myself, I focus on my reactions, and I see that I have an anger inside, and I feel that anger. So I just step back mentally. Even if you are able in that situation just to stop and to take your space and take your time and to look in yourself and to feel yourself and feel your emotion and to be with it in peace, just to observe it. Then you give chance to that emotion to be dissolved. The situations which are linked with these emotions and are created in your reality because they are connected. Our experiencing, our emotional experiencing is attracting certain situations. And if you have in your energetical matrix, I would say, if you have anger, then you will attract certain situations that are triggering that anger. And this is happening in our life all the time, but we are not aware about this. But now, when I tell you how to work with this emotion, how to own it, how to learn to own it, but not to hold it, only to see it and to acknowledge it and to feel it in peace, to be with it in peace. This way, you will just pass through this anger, for example. You will just pass through it and it will dissolve. And you will go to a next layer of illusion, which is connected with some emotions, with next emotion, or again anger. It's like a lot of layers. So something by this developing of inner observer point of view, and by stepping back from that experience of emotion, and when I just see it, I acknowledge it, I am with it in peace, I let it happen, and I let it be, I let it be free. I change the patterns, how we live our life and how we live our emotional life. Because unconscious experiencing of anger is that I get really angry, I get completely out of balance, I start to yell, and I start to blame that person that made me angry. And a lot of times I want to hurt him, or I start to hurt myself. And these are reactions which need to be transformed to a healthy, natural way of experiencing emotions. Because emotions are like a compass, and that we are supposed to feel them. But we are not supposed to be guided by them fully as we are. We are over emotional. In this state of being of inner peace, then you will feel your emotions in a much more pleasant way, but it will be not so intensive and not so controlling you. And it will happen just if you start to put awareness. If you take your awareness from outside, you will put it inside. You will recognize that everything what is coming from outside, it takes out from your inner world the experiences, emotions, your inner emotions that you need to experience, that you need to see, that you need to acknowledge, and to be in peace with it. With this, you are creating, you are building and developing your own space of your of observer, of point of view of observer. You learn how to observe what is going on in you, but you are not caught by it completely. Important here is to be nice to yourself. It's a process. You just, with love to yourself, because this is something what you deserve, and what will bring you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness, a lot of freedom. You will gain a lot with this way of looking in yourself. So just be yourself and be soft to yourself, and learn and develop your own way of observing how do you experience your emotions, and your own way of seeing them, acknowledging them, being with them in peace. You can also feel them in the body. So when you feel your emotion, just focus on it, and you can feel. It can be in the stomach, it can be in the chest, in the neck, it can be even in hands or legs, anywhere in your body. There can be stored also some link to some kind of like energetical patterns that you carry. And the same, if you feel something in your body, see it, acknowledge it, observe it, be with it in peace. That's it. So this is the way how you will dissolve limitations and obstacles which hold you from embodying and living fully in the state of your inner peace. Number 2, be open yourself. to the fact that it's simple. It's simple, and you already started. You made a decision. So it's decided. You don't have to take care about it anymore. You don't have to decide more times. Once is enough. Your state of inner peace is your nature. It's natural for us to be calm and to feel safe, to be fully in trust that everything is coming. Everything what we need, what we will ever need, is coming, and it will come in the right time. We are fully supported. We are fully held. And what we need is to accept it. To accept the fact that I can live fully in the state of being of my inner peace. I can live with ease, in flow, with everything what I need available. I can create my life from the space of inner fulfillment, not from the space of undervaluing myself, of having lack of something. No, my nature is to create my life from the space of inner fulfillment, which is equal to my inner peace. And it's simple. It started, and the only way how I can not get there, how I cannot achieve it, is that I will put obstacles, I will put resistance into what is coming, what is happening. And thus, I will just block the process, the journey, the Free Woman Code. You need to embrace, to surrender, to fully surrender, and to embrace the journey, and to understand that everything is coming to help you. Of course, we are powerful and we can choose to experience only what is necessary. Only what is necessary to embody our own nature. So there will come probably some challenges, and you will have to pass through emotions that they are triggering in you. So there will be some challenges on the way. It can happen. But still, don't resist. Just embrace what is coming, and that it's coming for you. You can see your reaction inside yourself. If you feel resistance, if you don't like what is going on here, if you don't like that, I don't know, in the car where somebody is too slow or too fast, just stay with that resistance, observe it. You can feel it also maybe in the body. Just observe it and pass through it. Just Just let it dissolve. Everything, everything is a matter of choice. And you will see it more and more on this journey. When your mind, your awareness will be more and more clear, you will see how we decide with our belief system, how we decide what life we want to live. If I need to complicate my own life journey and in order to be happy, to achieve this and this and that, and to get the coach and to do yoga and to do a diet and that and that and that and 220 things, or you decide, which you did already, and you just follow the path. This is how simple it is. We decide about it. It's based on our belief system. If you believe that it's easy, then it's easy. It's easy for you. And even if you don't see it, because of these layers which I was talking about, that you can slowly dissolve, even if you don't see it now, still try to hold on. Try to hold this fact that it's simple and easy within you. Beyond or under this inner work with acknowledging emotions and dissolving these layers of illusion, beyond that is your state of inner peace. It's this permanent, natural state of being where everything is okay. It's just it. It's you. It's feeling of connection, of home. And this is beyond this inner work. It's all the time there. When you could feel it now, when I'm talking about it, then you can fully embody it and you can live in this state of being for the rest of your life. And number 3 is to let it happen. I touched it a little bit when I talked about embracing what is coming. So this is one part. This is one part, to embrace and to welcome situations that will come to your life now, and not to put resistance. When you put the resistance, when in the situation, I don't like this. When your immediate reaction is, I don't like this, you judge it. But it can be anything. Like what people do, what people say, how people look, what somebody is doing to you, how you look, how is your body, how do you see yourself in the mirror, everything. When you don't like it, you just put like the obstacle, like energetic obstacle. And this is like the way how energy is is moving. This is like kind of an energy work that keeps you in that state of your emotions that you were taught during your life. It's the resistance. I judge all this kind of stuff. This is not good, haha. When you embrace it, when you start to realize, there is resistance, I don't put energy to resistance. I just see it, feel it, acknowledge it, I observe it, then it will be like a different flow of life. Where did you put resistance? Now it will start to flow, and it will take out everything what needs to be taken out from your subconscious mind, from your DNA, all your karma. It will just go out the way that it will reflect in your reality, and you can just meet it. You can meet it, and you can free yourself from it. When you will experience it consciously, with the awareness that I told you. See it, acknowledge it, feel it in your body, observe it. And then there is a second thing, which means that everything is starting to build itself, to fall in the right places for you. And you need to make a space for it to happen. So not to do a lot. You have to slow down. Take your doing back a lot. If you, for example, let's say that you need housing, that you need to live somewhere. Instead of searching in stress and all the time putting a lot of energy in it and thinking about it and imagining it, you don't have to do any visualizations, nothing. Just the fact that you know that what is the best for you, because this is being built for you by your soul, by your connection with the life, with the God. Just the fact that you know and you are sure and you fully trust that the best possible thing is being built for you, you can just let it happen. You don't have to do anything like tiring, to put a lot of energy. No, just stay in this trust. Dwell in this trust. You decided. Now it's on the way to you. You can put the obstacle to it when you will resist, or when you will overdo. So the best is to wait. Just wait. If you are searching for a job and you are like, in panic, 1,000 curriculums sending everywhere, and I need a job, I'm like in fear, in panic. If you are in stressful situation, if you are in pressure, if you are pushed, just take a space for yourself. Observe your inner reactions. Experience yourself from this point of view of inner observer. And let it happen. Let it unflow. Let it unwind. Let it unwind and flow. You cannot do a mistake here. The right opportunity will come to you at the right time, at the right moment, from the right side, the right way. You cannot lose anything here. If it is for you, it will come to you. If it's not, it doesn't matter. So this is the third part of a free movement code, which are like, I would say, it's like three circles. 1, 2, 3. And when you put them together like this, the middle of it is the state of being of inner peace. You cannot get lost. It's just heading straight there. And it's also not something that I invented. It's just that I recognized certain way of how human evolution now in general is ongoing. And I was also inspired by some people who are practicing parts of it. All the year 2022, I went through it, and I see this immense evolution. I see this immense inner transformation, these wonderful and great results which I have with this journey. And there is more and more people that are inhabiting their space of inner peace, and they let the life be created from that space of inner peace and from that connection with divinity, with my own divinity. Because when I'm in this inner peace, I feel myself as a part of a divine. Really, this is like all the stress, all the pressure, all resistance. These are like layers on our natural state of being. This is very good. This is doable by yourself, of course. I did it basically. I went through this journey basically myself, without any guidance or coaching or something like that. But I was inspired. I was really inspired by people who live in this state of being of inner peace. And also, I have a very close person, very close soul, with who I can share everything what I feel, all my struggles, everything that I had, like anger, despair, challenges, I could share with her, and she holds the space for me to experience what I need to experience. Crying, emotional catharsis, expressing my anger, shouting. So it's very good. It's very good to have somebody who is close to you, and you can share this very, very personal process and very personal inner movements. What is going on inside in you? Because as you will experience it, this way, how I said that you will observe it, you will pass through it. You will pass through it, and all these layers of illusions, they will fall down. And you will get, like how you will pass through it, you will be more clear and clear that space of your inner observer, space of your inner peace, it will be more and more grounded, and you will become the piece of it. Yes, the part of it. It's like integral. Everything will be experienced from this space of inner peace, and you will be in that state where everything is just coming. It's easy. It's supporting you. And in fact, you are there already now. Now, this is how it is. It's our origin. Only you maybe don't see it because of the layers of illusions. So I wish you luck on this journey, and I'm grateful that I can share it here with you and that I see you here. And if you would like to get support, to have a support, and to talk about it with somebody who went through it and can see certain mental patterns or the ways how our mind tends to hold us away from this simple inner fulfillment, you can book an online consultation with me where I can support you to see, to feel your own space of your inner peace, and to remove the obstacles, and to remove some like energetical patterns, mental patterns, which holds the obstacles and the challenges in your life. If you struggle with your work, to find work for you, or you feel too stressed, too pushed in some areas of your life. If you have issues with money, if you have relationships issues, problems, if you just don't feel like overall happy and content, if you have some anxiety, depressions, in that cases, I can support you in bringing ease and light to these situations, just to clarify the place, the space, which will just there will unwind these challenges which are there, and it will help your life to to start to move in the way that you need, that it's the best for you, and to build around you and for you and through you the way which is in alignment and in connection with your own inner peace and with your own inner fulfillment. So I'm available for online consultation. And if you would like to just jump in it, like to sit on the slide and slide down, and to embrace this process and to see it as a great journey of inner evolution, of inner transformation, and to really to embrace and to enjoy the magic of it. I am available for 1 year support, where you yourself will just go through this journey of self inquiry, and I will support you in 12 online consultations every month, one consultation, where we can look at the places which where do you struggle, where do you feel challenges, where do you feel pressure, and we will just open them, and we will bring light and ease to them, so you can remove all your problems, all your stress, and all the patterns, all dramas and problems, and just to open to a completely new level of experience, which is created from the space of your inner peace. And you can book it here on this website in the section 1-to-1 magic. And I'm sure that after 1 year with Free Woman Code in 1-to-1 space with me, you will just go through immense, profound, and really beautiful inner transformation and inner evolution. And after that 1 year, you will either be grounded in your inner peace, and you will create your life on a whole new level from that space. It will be like a completely new experience. Or you will be very close, you will be on the right direction. And from there, you just cannot get lost. You only will be successful.